Alright, yeah, guys, so welcome back to another episode of Doki Doki New Eyes, yeah, guys. So, let's do this shit. So, it's still warm out. This walk is going to be enjoyable. I just know it. Where should we go? There will be too many students at the main park, so let's go somewhere else. I know. Let's go and seek the cherry blossoms. There's a path nearby that leads right to them. It could be cool. Good idea. I saw them this morning. They're really beautiful. Cherry blossoms, it is. Then. So we're going to the Cherry Blossoms Park. As we walk, Natsuki hums to herself. Seems like she's in a much better mood now than she was when we were back at the club. Monica walks with grace and elegance, looking at all around her as she does so. And as usual, I'm thinking, I can't wait to see Mom again. I want her to walk here with me too. We make a left and go down a little side street. Wow, I didn't know there was such a place so close to our school. Yeah, no, me neither. But I just happened to find it while roaming around town one day. I often come here when I feel like being alone. You enjoy being alone? Well, of course, sometimes I do. I can feel good to get away from all the people that are close to you. Well, sometimes. I don't really understand that. I hate being alone. Back before I met Natsuki, I always felt rejected. I don't ever want to be alone again. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Now you know about this place. What do you think about it, Monica? Monica turned around. She was taking a picture of the scenery from with her phone. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. All these colors and this sweet scent is amazing. Thanks for showing us your secret place, Natsuki. It's not really my secret place, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Anyway, girls, I wanted to know, what do you honestly think of Viper? It doesn't even take a split second for Natsuki to start talking. I I don't think he's a bad person, but I can't seem to find a reason as to why he joined the club. Sayori had to go and get him, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't really interested. Well, Natsuki does have a point in he that Viper or Viper as an MC might not be interested in the club and was only joined because Sayori actually dragged him into the club. Like, just let the MC choose choose the club that he wants to go to. So yeah, you do have a point, Natsuki. It's just I'm uneasy around him. I don't like him. Or maybe I do to a certain extent. You know what? I don't even know. All I know is that he's breaking my routine and it bothers me. Oh, damn. I like these mods, honestly, because they give you a bit of an extended look on the main game. I know these are mods, but yeah, that's how I feel. Some of these mods actually enhances the game and give us more about the characters that we know and love. And I feel like, and again, New Eyes is supposed to be the main game, but from Yuri's point of view, and at least we can see more of it here. and also in Salvation, we get to see what would happen if we get to see MC as he saves Sayori and goes on in a relationship with her. And it's pretty cool. Like, this and Salvation are two of my favorite mods so far, yeah, guys. So, I personally enjoyed the mods so far. I'm pretty sure Natsuki isn't really sure of what she's saying. We're the only people she's actually used to. So I can understand how she's feeling. Maybe she's not used to him yet. I know I call myself Viper, but with MC, you can pretty much call him whatever you want. But I'm still referring to him as MC because I don't want him to get confused with myself. So, yeah. I look over at Monica, who's staring straight at me. Oh, that's right. She's waiting for my feedback. Well, I say he is an enjoyable person. It looks like he's interested in what we're saying. And even though he doesn't read any kind of literature, he's trying his best. He did say he could change his habits in order to read some more. Well, just have to see where this goes. But I have a good feeling about it. What about you, Monica? You look pretty happy to see him. Considering all the nice things Sayori said about him, I was definitely looking forward to having him stop by. I wasn't disappointed. He's a calm person, and as he said, he's trying his best for us. Unlike what Natsuki's saying, I have a good feeling about him being in the club. It doesn't feel out of place, but you'll get to like him at some point, Natsuki. I'm sure of that. We'll see. Honestly, I just want to see what he can write. That'll definitely give me an idea of who he is and if I can trust him. Natsuki's right. Analyzing someone's writing is a good way of learning more about his or her personality. This conversation is making me even more curious about what he'll come up with. It's already getting late. I think I'm going to head home. I enjoyed spending time with you guys. Let's do this again with Sayori and Viper someday. With Viper? Of course. Say, after the festival, when everybody will know him a bit better. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. She turns around and quickly walks towards the main street. I saw it with Viper. Will he get bored at some point? Hey Yuri, I'm still here, right? Don't just get lost in your thoughts while I'm here. I'm sorry, Natsuki. Shouldn't you be heading home too? Not really. I am no particular rush. It's alright. You could just take your time, Natsuki. Are you? Of course not, since I live alone. I have to purchase something at the mall, so if you want to come with me, of course I do. What are we gonna buy? It's a bit, well, you see. Right then. I take a quick picture of the scenery on my phone, and I put it in my bag. Both walk back to the main street. The mall is right next to us. It's weird that there are no students around us. Did we really stay in the alley that long? Natsuki and I enter the mall. Alright. It's pretty cool. I made an immediate turn after the entrance, and I head to the back of one of the halls. Cutlery? Why would you even want to go in there? Well, do you remember how I told you my father had had a knife collection? Of course I do. It's not a typical thing to hear. Well, before he left us, he asked me to keep an eye on it. Since then, I've been occasionally buying knives to add to the collection. You know, knives are beautiful items. They're a good representation of a country's culture. They're the best tools humans have ever created. Oh, I see. It's nice of you to spend your money on to contribute to your father's hobby. So, did Yuri's dad pretty much passed away at some point, sometime before the events at DDLC, basically. Let's see what they have in stock then. I look at all the different knives the shop has to offer. I've already purchased most of them, but there are a few new ones that have really caught my attention. It's hard to decide which one would Dad have liked. Hmm. Let's see a purple dagger, I think. Pocket knife, not really. Butterfly knife, uh, pick up the large dagger. It has a purple handle, and the blade is pretty sharp. It's not that expensive either. It's really beautiful. I put the knife on the counter and I paid for it. Whoa, it's beautiful. I really liked it. Yeah, I think the purple dagger was a good choice, in my opinion. Make sure you don't slice your finger again, though. God, how long are you gonna tease me about this? Natsuki laughs and exits the shop. I follow her out of the mall. Wow, that was a really good time, honestly. So yeah, that was a pretty good time, honestly. At the at the cherry at the cherry blossom park and at the mall. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.